I'm off for my morning jog, dear.
All right. See you in a bit, honey.
Honey, going out for a jog.
All righty.
Naughty-Pooh Pie!
Well, gentlemen, it has recently come to my attention that our company owns a small piece of land which it is not utilizing in any way. Now, unfortunately, this land is not large enough to build a store or a house or really much of anything on it. However, I don't feel that this should prevent us from maximizing the use we could be getting out of this land. For example, you see this large empty area here where nothing is really doing anything? Well, why not fill it up with something, say a large pile of dirt? We could simply plow the ground up and form a gigantic mound of mud and dirt.
And rocks!
Well, sure, yeah, we could mix some rocks and gravel in there, why not? That would take care of a lot of the space, but in my opinion, not enough of it. So I propose we make another hill, this time out of, say, wood chips. I know what you're all thinking, where are we going to get these wood chips? They aren't free, you know. But don't worry, I'm way ahead of you. See, if we were to cut down the trees in this area here, we could use them to make more than enough wood chips. I realize that by cutting down the trees, we will be creating yet another space to fill. In my opinion, it would be best to fill this new space with a mixture of both mud and wood chips. Then, if there was any land left over after that, we could park a tractor on top of it. In so doing, we would be using this land to its fullest potential and ideally transforming something like this into something like this.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey kids, get your butts over here. The barbecue's almost done. Woo!
That sure does smell nice, honey.
Oh, thank you, sugar. By the way, who are those guys?
Huh?
Well, those guys in the suits right there, who are they?
Oh, I don't know. Just a bunch of executives from Bernstein Incorporated or something.
They always been there?
Well, of course, dear. They was here when we moved in.
You must be kidding me. Think I never noticed them this whole time. What they doing there anyway?
I don't know. Never really thought about it. Suppose they're just part of the house.
Kind of in the way.
Oh, come on, dear. They're not bothering nobody.
No. But still, I don't know how much you think we could get for them.
No, I'm sorry, but there's just no need for them. No, we're overstocked as it is. No, I'm sorry, but there's just no need for a used businessman.
Well, thanks anyway.
What'd she say?
Well, it seems we're stuck with them.
Aw, I don't mind really. I mean, I kind of like them there.
But they're right when we was gonna have that swing set installed.
Oh yeah. Well, don't worry, dear. We'll think of something.
Oh.
Yeah! Whoa! Whee! Whee! Oh.
You know, we're not going to get anything accomplished till we get rid of these rednecks.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you $3 per head.
Is that all?
Well, it's not like there's any shortage of them.
Yeah, all right. Say, what do you do with them anyway?
Next. Well, honey, that's me.
Okay, good luck. Thanks.
Stupid businessman.
Yes, here at Bernstein Incorporated, we use every part of the redneck to make our delicious, one-of-a-kind dog food. No additives, no preservatives, just natural, 100% redneck. So good, you won't want to feed it to your dog.
Okay, so, like, what'd you guys think of that last skit?
Well, I thought it was great.
Absolutely.
I mean, the part where the guy was being chopped up and turned into dog food was terrific. It was like it was showing the turmoil going on within each of us.
Right. It was like saying, sure, you may think you know exactly where you are and who you are, but actually at any moment, your entire life could be turned upside down and you'd be ground up and eaten by someone's pets.
Exactly. And I think the point of the skit seemed to be to determine where the line between what's acceptable and what's not is.
Yeah, I saw that too. It was like saying, where is that line and how thick is it? And like, if you stood on it, would you be able to see your house from there? Or would there be things like trees obstructing your view?
Or houses.
Yeah, or houses. Okay, well, that was a great skit, but we should probably move on. So Terry, you got a new piece you wanted us to critique, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, this is my piece, and it's called Reconstruction of the Infant King. And it's like I wanted to show the way in which, like, one thing can have a substantial effect on another, whether we're consciously aware of it or not, and that we're all oppressed by these secret organizations, and that freedom is not a commodity.
Yeah, well, I think your materials, like, totally complement that idea. Because, like, the string looks like an arm coming down, and the stick, like, represents all of us.
I think so too, but I also think that the arm is our arm.
Really? So, like, you think that this repression is actually brought on by ourselves?
Exactly.
Huh. Is that what you were intending, Terry?
Well, sort of. You see, I feel that the whole theopoliticality of society has had great endeavors on the modern mind, and that within each of us is a little of each other's.
Yeah, and I heard that by the year 2000, we'll all have had computers implanted in our brains.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, thanks, Terry. Good job. All right, who'd like to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Now, I just want to start off by saying there's no symbolism in this. It's just a photograph I took.
No symbolism!
How can there be no symbolism?
Well, you know, Ed, I think there probably is some symbolism in there.
Well, no.
Yeah, I think whether you knew it or not, you, like, totally subconsciously loaded that piece chock full of symbolism.
Yeah, I agree. It's because, like, your picture is wide open space, like the world, but the fact that it's held by a frame sort of embodies the idea that we're not actually free, and we're held in by these secret organizations, and that freedom is not a commodity.
Totally.
But
Yes, but notice that the landscape is empty. I think that shows that these organizations have not really trapped us because we can always seek refuge in the solitude of our own minds.
Okay, well, Ed, is that what you were intending?
no, it's not what I was intending. Look, it's just a picture of a friggin' landscape. I mean, it's not some grand statement about society or the world in general.
Listen, Ed, if you're not going to make helpful contributions to this class, maybe you shouldn't be taking it.
Well, maybe so then.
How closed-minded. You know, I think he represents the conformity of modern life and how each of us can be held in by these secret organizations, and that freedom is not a commodity.
The 2 o'clock is here to see you, sir.
Send him in. Hello, Davidson. Oh, sir. Have a seat. Thank you, sir. So, how have you been?
Quite well, actually. Quite well.
Good, good. Your division's still doing lots of, business things?
Oh, yes. Yes, lots of business things.
Terrific. That's really great. Got any figures?
Figures, sir?
Yeah. Any figures to show me?
No, sir. Would you like me to go make some?
Would you? I do love looking at figures.
Absolutely, I'll get right to it.
Great. Oh, and if you wouldn't mind using the number 11 as much as possible, it's always been a favorite of mine.
Certainly, sir.
Anyone else here to see me, Mrs. Skank?
No, sir.
Any big business things going on I should know about?
No, sir.
Fine. Well, if you see anyone go by your window wearing an especially nice suit, have him brought into my office and I'll talk business with him.
Yes, sir.
Terry's Ice Cream Shop. Terry speaking.
Terry, this is Mr. Berkeley of Berkeley Incorporated. For reasons I'm not at liberty to discuss, your ice cream store must be shut down and turned into a oboe repair shop by the 17th.
But...
Failure to comply will result in massive fines and up to 3 years in prison.
But...
Thank you for your cooperation. That was fun. 11, 6, 9, 11, 14. Good one, I like 14.
Thank you, sir.
40, 16, 23, 11, 11, 4, 11. Very good, but get rid of the 4. It looks puny. Here at Berkeley Incorporated, we like big numbers.
Yes, sir. I'll get to that right away.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Is this guy's suit nice enough for you, sir?
Yeah, this suit's pretty good. It's a nice fit. Good material. Nice brand. Yeah, he'll be fine. Thank you, Mrs. Skank.
What's going on here?
Make sure we're not disturbed, but we have important things to discuss.
Yes, sir.
That'll be all.
What is this? Let me go.
Please, calm down, sir. Want to see some of the neat business stuff I've got over here? Well, I don't know what this is.
Hey, I got it! Cool, let's play tag with it. Whoever's it throws it at the other person. If it hits them, they're it! All right, you're it! You're it! Ow! Ow! Oh, no.
It's sad, isn't it? How people are always fighting. I don't like fighting. I think it's harmful. I wish everyone could just get along. Hi, I'm Jack Breenley. I'm an ant gatherer. Yeah, I know, you've probably never heard of that. Most people haven't. What I do is I catch ants, then I squish them, and I put them in my pocket here. It's not that hard, really. I mean, I don't know any more about ants than you or me. The trick is just to find them, because once you do, it's not really that hard to squish them. You just take them between your thumb and your forefinger, and you squeeze. Today I've probably gathered 5 or 6 ants. I'll get 8 or 9 before sundown if I'm lucky. It's a great job, really, though. Well, actually, as of yet, I'm not really being paid for it. I guess it's kind of a hobby, but I'm hoping if I keep it up, someday I'll be discovered. I realize I'll always be up against the skeptics who say, well, what good is ant gathering? But, well, how can you explain it to someone who just doesn't get it? I mean, ant gathering is about the most therapeutic experience in the world. Not to mention there are a million good uses for squished ants. You can put them in piles. You can sprinkle them over things. They fit in all manner of containers. I mean, think about it. Also, well, I personally don't eat them, but I think some people do. Don't some people make some kind of pie out of them? I'm not sure about that. I think I read it somewhere, though. But either way, I'm sure you can see how ant gathering is...
Mister, are you all right?
Junior! Get out of there! It's dangerous!
Death. Something that all of us must face eventually. Hello, I'm Chris Halson. Tonight in our exploration of death in the mourning process, we will be examining how death affects our everyday lives. To begin, we have a short film which is a recreation of an actual event that happened to a typical American family, and which illustrates quite clearly the way in which death can affect us all, whether we know it or not.
Mom! Mom! What do you have in the box, Mom?
Well, Tim, I'm afraid the cat caught a rabbit.
A rabbit? Let me see the rabbit. Ooh, the rabbit doesn't move.
No, it's hurt pretty bad. I don't think it's going to live long.
Let me pet it. I want to pet the rabbit.
Well, Tim, I think the rabbit's pretty scared. I think we better leave it alone.
Stupid rabbit. When will it not be scared? Mom! The rabbit is not dead.
Oh, you're right.
You were wrong. The rabbit is not dead.
Well, not yet, but it doesn't look very good.
I am Mothman! Mom, the rabbit is still not dead.
Really? I didn't think it'd stay alive this long.
Can I pet it?
No, I think...
I am the Wolfman!
Uh-oh.
What uh-oh? Why did you say uh-oh, Mom?
Tim, I think the rabbit's dead.
It is? Let me see. Now can I pet it?
I suppose.
Bunny, bunny, bunny. Hop, 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 hop.
Tim!
I am the lizard man!
So, you see the way in which many children deal with death. Pat, 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 pat the dead host. I am the dead host. Hi!
And that's all the time we have for this week. Tune in next week when we take a look at the grieving process. Here's a clip. Yes?
Hello, sir. Is your wife home?
Sure, just a minute. Dear, there's someone here to see you.
Yes?
She's dead!
Yes, I know. And how does that make you feel?
See you then.
You know, man, like, if nobody sold anything, nobody would have to buy anything.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like marketing has become the secret organization, and it's oppressing us, and the suppression has been limiting our freedoms, and marketing is not a commodity. So, man, can I have some pot?
No, I told you, you gotta pay for it.